Hello, everybody. It's Tammy here from on the Early Bird Hangout, and Jim is here today. Willie's not here today. He's traveling.
Yes, he's in Texas, I think.
Yes, he's traveling in Texas. So we wish him safe travels, and it's Memorial Day here as well. So I wanted to make sure that we said Happy Memorial Day to everybody, and not just here in the United States, but to everyone around the world who has served in the military. We want to thank you for your service and for your sacrifice. And today on the Hangout, we're going to be talking about the prosperity marketing system. And Jim is going to give you a pretty in-depth training on what's happening so far. So Jim, whenever you're ready.
I'm good, and Willie's not here today, so you kind of kick us off. He has a habit of when I'm rambling, he kicks us off, and I don't know when to shut up. But today I've got a lot to cover, and we're having a little bit of a heat wave here, so I'm sitting in my shorts and just chilling out and whatever. And so I'm going to get started now. I'll be honest, this prosperity marketing system was introduced by Willie and Tammy about 3 weeks ago. It may have been me, the mad professor, as they like to call us. I was that engrossed in trying to figure out everything in the websites, and I kind of ignored it. And when the penny dropped, I could have kicked myself. Really, I could have kicked myself, because it's the missing piece of the jigsaw. You know, what we've been building in the early birds. You know, about the team build process and the media center and the websites and the Facebook groups. This is the actual glue, what holds everything together, and it's an income stream. So I'll share my screen, and I'm not waffle on too much. 1 second. So if you can just give us a shout, Tammy, if I'm sharing my screen.
You're good.
I'm good?
Yep.
And I've put it on the wrong page. So can you see that screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Right, okay. Now I'm going to start. A couple of people, I was chatting the other day with a couple of people, and I just want to, what I do on internet marketing, I do it for a living, and it's not, I'm going to show you how I do it. And this marketing system is actually simplified it, because I thought, how am I going to explain all of this? And this just fits like a glove. So I just wanted to point a couple of things out. Somebody says, yeah, I'm just there as a referral. I can build downlines, and I'm going to show you how I build them. To be honest, I hadn't been using the marketing system, but as you can see by this screen share, this is from Infinity Push, and that's a downline. That's a downline not I've built by myself, but leveraging from my team. So that's all my team. So you can see, I know what I'm talking about. And like I said, I had a couple of conversations the other day, and someone said I was, basically telling lies all the time. That's another downline from Hitsmonkey, 6,500. Bitcoin it up, 280. My fund, my cause, 1,121. So my pedigree is there. I can build a downline, and I just wanted to point that out, just to let you guys know that it's not fluff. I'm not talking rubbish. Whatever I'm telling you here or explaining to you is how I build these downlines. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So we've done BTC Early Birds. We've done if you go to the home page, you can see here, start training videos here. If you click that, it'll just take you over to the training page, you will say. And just, we're going to explain today how to do certain things, and tomorrow how to do certain things. But if you want to go through the whole lot and you're in a hurry, just pop over here, and you can see videos on how to join the marketing system, how to join Traffic Wave, how to set up campaigns and whatever. But it'll all become clear. I just wanted to point that out. So, first thing really, what you should want to do is get yourself, I think below this video, some links already there, below the Hangout. And it'll show you, I think I've put 3 links in there, but if not, you go to btcearlybirds.com and get the links from the training page. First thing I would suggest is, once you've registered, it's a 7-day free trial, so it'll not cost you a cent to have a look. First thing to do is watch this video, the compensation plan. We're all in it to make money. And this tool is really, even if you didn't make money, it'd be worth every cent. It's $12 a month. And anybody you refer, you can make 100% commissions. But the first, what I would suggest is once you've registered for your free trial, get yourself over here and have a look at the video, how to make money. Watch that video and you'll see how powerful it is. This can be a massive income stream just by itself, depending obviously on the work that you do. But that's obviously the first thing everyone's interested in, is how much money can you make. So the second page, if you look at the income builders and the primary business, you'll see how this all ties in a little bit with the early birds. We've set it up. So the priority business is early birds, which will take anybody who refers people to this program to our early bird site, which then goes back to the early birds. If they click join here, and all the links on the early bird, BTC early birds, are rotator links for our members. So it'll build your downlines as people are joining in this program. That's a bonus. The $12 a month commission is a bonus. The primary list builder, that's kind of a list builder scenario, that's a bonus. What the real power of this is, I'm going to show you how I do my marketing, and it's a lot. I'm just going to stop sharing my screen for a second. 1 second, I'll just stop sharing my screen. How I do my marketing. Now, a lot of people, you must have heard it 1,000 times. The money is in the list. Right? We've all heard it. We'll all say, yeah, but I guarantee you, just watch and figure it out for yourselves. Every single successful marketer out there, you see the emails. You always see the emails. I'm not going to name names, but there's some massive marketers out there, and 99% of their sales, obviously 98, 2% because they're famous. But 98% of those people sell stuff online because they've got an email list. They can just flick that switch, the new program comes out, they make an email campaign, bang, and they send it out to the list. That's where you make your money online, and that's how I make my money. We all have these new projects coming out every 5 minutes, but you'll never get rich doing it, because by the time you've just started to figure out and build, this massive super duper new shiny object, there's another one 2 days later coming down, and all these people who got interested are moving off to the next one. The backbone income of any internet business is an email list. If you've got massive companies, what is the first thing they ask you for? Your email list, your email, and then they've got you for eternity. Unless you unsubscribe, of course, but you can advertise to those people. And this is what I do. I collect the emails. Again, I'll show you how to do it on the system, but I collect the emails. And just this weekend, I started a test, and I posted in the Early Birds Facebook room. I posted the test, and then I've been updating it all weekend. And I wanted to show people how easy it is to build a list. And I've also, that list what I've been building, I've set up emails, I think until March next year. Those people are going to get drip-fed emails. Just for literally 2 emails I've set up in this campaign, and I've scheduled them, I think it's March next year. And as I'm building this email live, I'm going to go through every week. I'm going to show you the updates and show you from 0 to now. And if I can do it, if you do the same as what I do it for a living. And there's some people do it part-time. So if you do it part-time, you're not going to get the same results as you do, depending on the efforts, basically. You're not going to get thousands and exactly the same as me. If you do the same hours as me, you'll get the same results. If you do half the hours, you'll probably get half the results. But there's nothing in this life there's no magic button. There's so much rubbish out there telling you, this is just do this and you're going to make riches, and do that and it's automated. It's rubbish. If you want to make money online, you've got to do some work. Simple as that. You've got to spend a little bit of money to make money, and you've got to do some work. The fact people might not want to hear that. I'm sure there'll be people watching this and say, oh, there's so many freebie hunters out there and headless chickens. it's just getting ridiculous. You've got to do some work. And now this whole system, I'm going to share my screen again because I feel I'm waffling. So I'll just share my screen again. Where's the screen? I lost it. Hang on a second. Am I good?
Yes, you're sharing your screen.
Smashing. Right, so I started promoting this program, Prosperity Marketplace. Like I said, Tammy and Willie dropped this in my lap about at least 4 weeks ago, and I just ignored it. And then both of them have been screaming at us, you know, Jim, how are you? Have a look at this. This is brilliant. And literally, I sat down and a cup of tea and I went through it, and it was absolutely brilliant. So 4 days ago, and I'm going to prove everything I'm saying here, I'll show you the stats. I thought, right, let's give this a bash. So it says, Tammy, it is, set it up. I'll take my hat off. Tammy set most of this up because at first I wasn't 100%. And literally, I watched the comp plan and I looked at how it was going to work, and it's absolutely brilliant. So 4 days ago, I started promoting this. And in those 4 days, I've got 38 members. My downline have got 5 members, and their downline has got 1 member. Now, out of those 38 members that haven't all paid yet, I don't know, that would be super. I think as is, I've got about 3, 4. I'll show you my results every week. I'm going to show you 4. I think. Am I logged out? Probably. I think that's been a while since I've logged in. Yep, I've got to log back in. Typical. Isn't it that? Affiliate center, made down there. I think I've got 5 or 6 people who've personally signed up under me. So I've got 3, 4. These are all on 7-day trials, so it's not the end of it. 4, 5. Yeah, I've got 5 paid members already out of those 38. My downline, level 2 downline, I think there's 2 paid members there, and the third one is a tour taker. Tour taker means they're taking up the 7-day free trial. But what it has done already is start collecting emails, like coming out of my ears. And that's what I want, the emails. All this is based on emails, because emails equals sales, long term. Simple as that. There's no getting around it. But now I want to show you is how, and I also sold a $97 package, which we'll get to that later. That's something else. But I'm going to show you how, since Friday, that I've collected those sales. And the whole thing ties in with Traffic Wave, Downline Builder, and what have you. But I posted that, and I'm sure some of you will have seen it. I posted that on Facebook. Check out the link, earlybirdsdownline.com, link 99. Just remember that. Link 99 takes them to that page, which is a splash page for Prosperity Marketplace. But at the top of the splash page, we've got, this is a URL cloaked from the Early Birds downline. So it's a free advert for your downline builder. And the downline builder is where you're going to pick up commissions, downlines, extra downlines, sign-ups and whatever. Commissions for promoting the downline builder. Place to advertise and whatever. But the main priority here is promoting Prosperity Marketplace. You click the email, which then goes to your Traffic Wave. We'll go through that, how to do that after. But basically, that's what you're going to see. So that advert there, when they click it, takes them to that splash page. People fill it in. I get the email. I also get some sales. The email is most important there. Second, I took a product from JV Zoo. Posted this ad. A lot of you have seen it. And if you just remember that, earlybirdsdownline.com jukebox, media jukebox. I actually made 1 sale out of that. $5, not a fortune, but it's $5. When they click that, it takes them to this splash page, which I made in the Prosperity Marketplace. Now, this is a splash page what you can make yourself. This is the first splash page you see, is the standard splash page for that product. This one is a splash page that I made myself. And again, we're going to have videos to show you how to do this. But what this does is numerous things. One, it promotes your downline builder. Two, it collects emails, priority. Once they go to traffic wave, if they click that one, it's your traffic wave affiliate link. Excuse me. And then once they fill this in and confirm the email, it then takes them to a landing page to sell them the product from JVZoo. Excuse me. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different opportunities just from that one splash page. But the most important, email address. But that's just, you know, those are the 2 ads I've been splashing all over the place on Facebook. And I did one paid ad, $10 paid ad on Facebook, and I think it was $20 ad or $30 ad on ad hits. But what you see there is, these are the results from these ads. Now remember the 99. So far, I've had 1,005 hits to that link. The media jukebox, 1,182. And I only started these on Friday, and I made those posts on Friday in the Facebook group, the Early Bird, so you can go back and check them. This system is linked. You know, Tammy will go through how to set this up in a second. But basically, what we're doing is tying in Prosperity Marketplace to the downline builder using the viral URL cloaker, which then, once you do it like this, and you'll have this link at the top. It's absolutely, it's marvelous. And again, the Prosperity Marketplace brings in, you have to go through all these different scenarios. Like I see, you've got a 7-day free trial. Pop in here, look at the primary business. Early birds. So when you're promoting this as is, you're bringing people directly to the early birds. You can change the priority business. That's where that $97 bit comes in. If you want to leave it as is, the $97 is like a way of earning an upsell. But $12, it's a monthly fee. $12 is nothing. But you make whatever you sell from your downline is 100% commission per month. And again, watch that that video, you know, what I showed you how to make money. You'll see the comp plan's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And long term, it can be a massive, massive, massive downline. Long term. It's not going to make you rich quick, but if you put the work in, you'll get the results. Now, out of those adverts, what I've just showed you there, I'll just quickly go back. Those adverts there and there, I've collected, well, typically I've logged out again. I had everything prepared, but because they've all got this system, I've collected 511 emails. And again, Tammy was saying, how the hell, how did you do that? I'll just look for it. Sorry, 510. Someone's unsubscribed. Now, those 510 people, I literally got them for as long as I want. And like I said before, I've collected, I've scheduled, sorry, I'll just stop sharing. I've scheduled, those 510 people are all going to get the first email campaign for Prosperity Marketplace. But they're also going to be getting, between now and next March, and I can extend it further and further and further, they're going to get 2 or 3 emails a month promoting those things. Promoting early birds, promoting Prosperity Marketplace. Not an email every single day, but they're going to get, I think I've set it up at the beginning of the month and the end of the month. And as I'm going, and tomorrow, we're going to set up a campaign live on the Hangout for, I think we'll say Hits Monkey. Yeah, Hits Monkey. So tomorrow we're going to do a Hangout. We're going to show you how to set up a splash page for Hits Monkey, how to tie it into your traffic wave. Now the main campaign, if you look at the training page, we'll give you the codes and everything for you to download the emails. That's your master list. Your master list is like your email bank, shall we say. So the PMS campaign is going to be where You pull all your emails in as your email bank. Now tomorrow, we're going to do set up a live campaign with the PMS system for Hitchmonkey, separate campaign. But when those emails are finished with the campaign from Hitchmonkey, I'm going to show you how to automatically move those people from Hitchmonkey campaign into your email bank. And that email bank, remember, till next March, I'm going to get emails 3, 4, 5 times a month. When I'm finished, they're probably going to get 2 a week as we build these campaigns up. But the whole idea is master list, email bank, which will use the power, the PMS system, we call it. Then tomorrow we'll do a second campaign. When that campaign's finished, those people are, again, once I'll show you how to do it, very easy. Those people will automatically, you don't have to do anything, move into your master list. And we're going to set up over time, over the next 3, 4, 5 weeks, we're going to probably set up about 20 campaigns. So you're going to advertise all over the internet, different products, all with an email capture page. And when those particular things, what we're interested in, you know, Hitchmonkey, they sign up for Hitchmonkey, they want emails for Hitchmonkey. So we'll give them an email campaign for Hitchmonkey. But when that's finished, a lot of people don't use the email lists properly. They don't automate the list. So then, like I say, we'll automatically move them. Very easy to do. Put them in the master list. Then we'll advertise maybe Infinity Push, 10B, different email campaigns. When the campaigns are finished, go into the master list. That master list then drip feeds those people everything. That's the automation. And it also drip feeds them again, PMS, Prosperity Marketplace, Backbone Income. You've got Traffic Wave, which is hooked in Backbone Income. Early Birds Downline Builder. You can make Bitcoins just by promoting that. People aren't, to be honest, aren't utilizing it, or maybe they don't know and we haven't explained it properly. Just by being in the Downline Builder itself, promoting it, if anyone buys banners or buys silver or premium package, you make commissions. And remember that little tag at the top, when the part of the system is you're going to have that little link with your link in for the Early Birds Downline Builder, and you're going to be able to advertise that on every single splash page. And this weekend, like I said, I've sold 5 students, so $197 package. I've got, I think, 2 paid members of Traffic Wave, $5 sale from JV Zoo. I think that's about it. And 511 or 510 emails, all from those 2 emails. And it all, literally, I wanted to show everybody how to do it. Tammy was sitting there the other day and she escaped and says, Jim, what are you doing? How are you doing this? And literally, I've been doing this for a long time, but in my own mental, curious, what does Willie call me, the mad scientist way, but like literally this power lead prosperity market system puts it all in a legible training. This is, it's like all my prayers have been answered because it's dropped in my lap. I'll give them both the Jews who are screaming like lunatics, Jim, look at this, this is what you need to use this. And I'm saying, yes. You know, but we all make mistakes. We could have been doing this 4 weeks ago. It's a backbone income which ties into Traffic Wave, which ties into the Downline Builder, which ties into your list. And I promise you, I'll repeat it one more time. Think about this. Every single big marketer you know out there who's successful, and there's a lot out there, has that marketing with the list. Go to Facebook now, and we've all done it. The next shiny object comes. Everyone's plastering the same product all over the place, no capture page. The next shiny object comes. Right, who do I promote to? So you promote again, the same method. You need to start building a list. And I guarantee in 6 months you could have a list. 10,000 is not out of the question. Hitchmonkey's 6,500, and I've been busy with that for 5 months. And I've showed you the proof. 1,000 and odd in FundMake course God knows how many infinity push I haven't even counted. But this is what I've been doing, and the power, the prosperity marketing system, like I said, has just made it all legible. So I'll pass it on to Tammy because I'm waffling a bit, and Tammy will walk through. We're not going to overload you. Tammy's going to show you the first couple of stages, and then tomorrow we're going to show you the next stage. But first thing you've got to do is pop over to that training page, join the downline builder for free. It doesn't cost you any money. If you want to go pro, you can go pro and make more commissions, but we're not asking you to do that. Join for free. You need to do that to maximize this system, what we're doing. Traffic Wave, 30-day free trial. After that, it'll pay for itself. Means I've paid once. I think Tammy's paid once, and as it develops, your downline will pay for it.
You know, we all have heard the story about the gold mining rush and the people who are panning for gold and people who are sailing with shovels. And this again is another reminder that the ones who sold the shovels are the ones who probably outlasted everybody and probably still are in business today. You know, I don't know what shovel maker.
I've seen it on a hangout from one guy, I'll be honest. It's a guy from London, and I watch him regularly. I really apologize, I can't remember his name. And his favorite quote is picks and shovels, picks and shovels.
Right.
And when I said it a few times, it was really true. Huh?
Right.
People who sold the picks and the shovels, the tools in the gold rush, made more than the gold prospectors. And
they're still in business today.
Only.
You know, so anyway, what I want to say is what Jim is talking about here in the prosperity marketing system, the $12 version. What you get to do with that is you get to promote the capture page system, as well as edit some of the traffic programs and some of the programs in the back. To be able to edit the primary business that you're promoting or your downline's promoting for you, it costs you that one-time $97 upgrade. So we just want to make sure that you know that you don't get all the bells and whistles unless you do that one-time fee. But the $12 package is still very powerful, and there's still several income streams built into that for you as well. So did you have something to say? You made a face there.
Yeah, just to make it clear, the $12 a month package, they get 100% of their downline commissions. But what we're showing them now
correct,
is doable with the $12.
Exactly. Exactly.
One of the things that they have to upgrade to the 97. The 97 is a huge bonus. Watch out.
Right.
I made the $97 sale today.
Yeah.
And I got 100% of the commission.
Right. I just want people to be clear that there is a $12 system and there's a $97 one-time pay, and there's a little bit of difference, but they both you can make money with either system. So I don't want anyone to feel like, oh my gosh, if I'm really going to make this work, I have to do the $97 upgrade.
You do everything we're showing them in this training with the $12. Okay. If you don't get to the $97 and then they sign up under me and they don't, and then their downline buys the $97, I get it.
Yes,
so
that's true.
You don't have to join the $97, I promise.
Okay, what I'm going to show you guys here is only going to take a couple of minutes, but I'm going to show you basically how to get that little yellow banner above your capture page system that you saw in Jim's page. And I'm really excited. I didn't know we were going to take this out a few weeks and do several campaigns. So I'm really excited about being able to show people the additional step-by-step, process to earn some more income. So in here in the prosperity marketing system, you have the ability to make your own splash custom pages. So once you create a page, I'm not going to go through that today. That's again on some of the other training videos, but I'm going to copy this URL right here because
you're not sharing, by the way, Tom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Thank you. Got it so excited about getting on with it, I forgot. So over here, I'm going to copy my URL for the prosperity marketing system, and this is all we're really focused on today. So don't freak out because you didn't know how to make a splash page yet. That's on the other training videos, and we'll get to that tomorrow too. So, but you come over here to your Early Birds Downlines Builder system, and that's why you need to be a member, and you can do it for free. So once you get over here, you're going to come down to the section that says under bonuses, that says viral URL cloaker. You're going to come in. I've already done it, but all you have to do is put in your URL here in the step 1 box, and put in a tag here. And for that particular splash page, I'm saying Tammy J EBDLB, which is Early Bird Downline Builder. So I just put that tag in there. So now I did that last night. So now whenever I start promoting this page, it'll start giving me a count then of what's happening in that one. My other page, Time for Bitcoin, it's gotten 11 hits, you know, too. So, but that's how you create that page. So let me go back over here. Let me go back over here. I'm sorry. Let's just click on that. So that's how you get this little yellow banner at the top where you're advertising one more income stream for people. So you turn a 1 or 2 income stream version into a 3 or 4 income stream version just by promoting one page. So, and we're going to show you on the in Traffic Wave tomorrow how you do that on the back end with your thank you response for people who actually put their details in here on this capture page. So again, you take your capture page URL over here from the prosperity marketing system. You come over here, you put it into your Early Birds Downline Builder cloaked URL section. And then once you do that, this is the link then that you're promoting now. You put this link out on Facebook and in your social media programs, and you're not promoting the same link that everybody else is. So you're doing something a little different. You're not getting blocked by Facebook or anybody else because you're not using the same URL that everyone else is. So let's say you join a program that's booming today, and you know how it is. It'll be here a few days or a few weeks, and everyone jumps on it and they start sharing that. Well, if you're not careful, you'll get blocked. But here you have the option, just like if you were using Bitly or any other URL cloaker, you can put it in here and post that URL. So I hope that makes sense. And again, we have additional training on all of this over at the BTC Early Birds, and I think Jim is going to talk about that. And the other thing that I thought of, Jim, is when you and I were talking earlier, we mentioned the rotator system, but I wanted to get clarification on how that's going to work with this system and with folks. And I'm going to stop screen sharing so that we can see you too. But how does that work with the rotator system? Because we have that for all of our programs. How's that going to tie into the prosperity marketing system? Because I know you're going to get requests or questions about that.
I already had one or two. Basically, you're on the prosperity marketing system, you're going to be sending them to your downline builder, which is your links for the multiple programs in our system. Anybody who goes to the BTC Early Birds will go to, if they join from there, they'll all be rotator links in there as well. And again, just pop over to BTC Early Birds. In the top, on the menu at the top, you can see the team builds. In that team build page for this particular program is instructions how to get in the rotator. As far as the PMS system, prosperity marketing system, there's going to be no rotator for the $12 version, because it's basically a tool you're paying for yourself. You can make commissions from your own efforts. I found a lot of people are joining the rotators and all these other programs as free members, and they're expecting to make fortunes. I mean, if you're a free member, I've said it again, it's going to be one of my catchphrases. If you don't spend money, you'll never make money. You join as free, you'll get free. Simple as that. So if you're paying you $12 a month, put some effort into it, you'll make some. It'll pay for itself. But you need this tool to start promoting whatever it is you're promoting. The PMS system, you can promote it as is, or you can also use the PMS as a tool to promote whatever you like. Again, using your traffic wave as a tool to capture those emails, using your downline builder to promote that, which then also ties back to your links in every splash page you make. That link at the top sends them back to your URL in the downline builder. The traffic wave, your URL in traffic wave, so you can earn commissions, downline referral commissions from those two places, as well as whatever you're selling, and pick up an email address for selling for to eternity. So for
the $97 a person who's willing to upgrade the one-time 97, they get put in the rotator.
Right. What I've done so far, I've sold one today, the $97 package. Now they can do two things with that. They can just leave the system as is, or they can change it out to whatever they want. They've paid the $97. They can then sort of adapt that system to whatever they want. Some people might want to pay the $97 and leave it as is.
Right. Or
they might want to change it completely. That's up to them. They've paid the $97. But anybody who joins MaiLink, it pays, like today, this guy, he doesn't even know it yet. I'm going to contact him. I've added him to the rotator. So in the training page on the team builders, the join pages on the team builders, training, the BTC early bird, sorry, those are rotator links. But the only people who are going in the rotator link for Prosperity Marketplace is the people who have paid me, joined MaiLink and paid me $97, not for the $12. And with that $97, I think the $6.10 comes from the guy processing fee. So there's about $90 left over. Now everybody's thinking, yeah, Jim is going to make a fortune. The $90, when I receive it, I'll use that $90 for advertising. Advertising the Power Leads marketing system, which then goes back to the rotator link. So if anybody who's paid the $97, they'll get automatically, they have to join MaiLink. It's literally, it can't go down to eternity. There's no way to control it. Anybody who's joined via MaiLink, I'll receive, again, watch that payment plan video, because there's the power in it. I'll just quickly explain how the first payment of $97 goes to me. The second payment goes to my upline. The third goes to me. Fourth goes to my upline. And then the fifth, sixth, seventh all goes to me. But your second and your fourth sale goes to your upline. And you have to watch that video. When you understand the power of that system, those $97, if people want to go that way, they'll just be popping all, The $12 system is exactly the same. You can the compensation plan for the $12 is exactly the same as the $97. But like I said, I'll make enough. I already know it. I'm going to make enough commissions from the $12 sales. So any $97 sales that are paid to me, $90 will end up in my Bitcoin wallet. The other net $6 or whatever will be going to the admin fees for processing the payment. But the $90 or whatever it is, it'll be used to advertise the PMS system with the rotator link. So you figure it out. If you think it's worth it, pay the 97. If not, stick with the 12. And then any of your downline join the 97 goes to me. So just think about that. But again, if it goes to me, it still goes in the advertising system. So as is, there's only two, there's three. There's three people, me, Tammy, and this one person, Irvin, I think the guy's name is. He doesn't, like I said, I haven't even told him yet. So as it stands now, there's three people in that rotator system who'll pick up the $97 payments. Or because they're in the rotator, they may pick up the $12 payments. But unless somebody's paid the 97, I'm not putting them in the rotator. This program, this tool is about a tool to do some work. If you put the work in, it'll pay for itself. It's not, I'll tell you all now, again, last time, if you're here thinking it's going to make you rich because Jim's promoting it and, join a rotator link and just sit there, put your feet up, it's not what it's about. This system is a tool to build an email list long term. It's not tomorrow morning. You're not going to have the same results as me because I've obviously been doing it a bit longer. But if you follow what I'm doing here and over the coming few weeks, there's no reason why you can't build an email list exactly the same as, yep, sorry, all right, go on.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, in that compensation video, I thought it was funny because my name is in there and Jim's name is in there. We did not do that.
No, I've seen it. They just changed their names.
That's what I thought. I thought, wow, we can change our names in that comp video.
No, if I'll be 100% honest, Tammy, you and Willie's been screaming at me to join this program and look at it, right?
Right.
The first thing I did was watch the video, and then I seen Tammy and Jim. I thought, no, that's too freaky. That's too much of a coincidence. I have to watch.
But here's the other thing. I noticed that Jim often calls this the prosperity marketing program. He has an aversion to saying PMS, and he told me up front he has an aversion to saying PMS. But it's not lead lightning. It's not prosperity marketing program. It's prosperity marketing system. And we're going to have to get over the PMS because there it is. It's going to be in front of us. I know you guys don't like to say that because it makes you feel all weird. But PMS, you can pay with Bitcoin and you can pay with your credit card. So that's the other option too is you've got to.
That was one of them as well, huh? Was it Payza?
Payza might be another one of the ones. Yeah. So I use my Bitcoin. So, but anyway, I just wanted to point that out that we did not get the programmer to put Jim and Tammy into the compensation video. That was just there. So, but I thought it was kind of funny.
I thought it was hilarious. And I just want to point one thing out as well. I have to share this. I'm going to share my screen, and before we've been 42 minutes. I told you, Willie keeps us all together and keeps us shorter because now I'm really waffling. But I just want to share one more thing. I thought this was hilarious. We're just going back to email marketing. So if I just tell us if I'm sharing my screen.
Yes, you are.
Right. Today, you can see at 15:06, I was spammed by a William D. Hurd. I'm not going to reveal his email. But I know this guy, like I'll give you my hat to the guy, yeah? Presume it's a guy. The title, 2 delicious foods proven to reverse hair loss. So he's obviously watching my hangouts because if he's seen, like I've got no hair, like my hair. But that's rule one, eh? This is not what to do. You send them an email link every few days, maybe every week, but not 15:06, 15:06, 15:06, like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 emails. But I'll give the guy his due, eh? 2 delicious foods proven to reverse hair loss.
He was wanting to make sure you knew that.
Well, is he trying to tell us something? But a lot of people always look at the bad side of things. I'm going to start now. Who says that I want my hair to grow back? That's the question. Eh? Everyone presumes because somebody's hair is dropping off, and let's be honest, my hair's dropping out.
Right.
But who says that I'm not bothered about? Like, who says I'm bothered about it? Everyone always presumes the worst, and this is not just about my hair.
Right.
There's always a silver lining.
Right.
I save a fortune on shampoo. I don't have expensive haircuts. I might like my hair being short. But what I'm trying to emphasize is there's always a silver lining. There's always a bad and a good on everything. Eh?
And not one thing fits all people.
Exactly. I mean,
not one thing fits all people. So that's why you can have 25 different income streams, or you can have 25 different shampoos, or, of course there's hundreds, but for this purpose, everyone has something different, and everyone has something that motivates them differently. So that's why it's okay to have variety in what you're doing here.
That's what I like about the prosperity marketing system. That you can join that as a backbone, go with the early birds, join the team build, work as a team, or you can join it and go on your own and promote literally whatever you want.
Right.
Still be in that team. You're not glued to
Shovels.
No, picks and shovels anyway. Right.
Let's call this one a wrap.
I'll let you wrap it up.
Oh, okay. So anyway, join us tomorrow because we've got some more tips for you and we're going to show you exactly what the next step is here. If you want to move ahead, we've got those training videos available for you already, but don't feel any pressure. Take your time, learn the system, step 1, step 2, step 3. Don't get overwhelmed. Again, we're always here to help you, and we're going to keep giving you programs that help build that backbone income that you keep hearing us talk about over and over, because when the shiny objects come and go, we still want to be making money on the back end of all of this. So that's why we're pushing these programs. That's why we're tying them all together. There's going to be more to come. There's going to be programs coming and going, but you'll see the same core programs here week in and week out. So there you go. You have a, pardon?
Sorry, I'm just checking the links are in underneath this hangout, where to go. So
Okay, so the links will be here in the description of the video, and that will take you to BTC Early Birds, I'm assuming?
yes, it'll take you to the. I'm just looking on the other screen. Yeah, it'll take you to the
Okay,
power leads. The power leads. The PMS. I'll have to get the. There's that much going on. Prosperity
right.
Marketplace system. Prosperity Marketing System. Sorry, and the BTC Early Bird, so you can watch the
Right.
training.
And if you get lost, always go back to btcearlybirds.com.
Exactly.
That will always get you back to the right place,
Don't
btcearlybirds.com.
take notice of me because I just cannot say the right name. But
All right, we're going to wish everybody a happy Memorial's Day here in the United States, everywhere else, whoever's, again, we thank you for your service. If you have served in the armed forces, been dependent, support, whoever, we appreciate your dedication and your service. So you have a great day, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.